What is it that attracts people to prophets and saints? It's not their words. It's jinsiyat, what Maulana calls jinsiyat. So you can translate it as affinity or resonance, being similar. So there are people who see 100,000 miracles. They see 100,000 karamat, saintly miracles, or prophetic miracles, mu'jiza, bayan, and explanations. They see all of that from the prophets, and yet it doesn't profit. It doesn't benefit them. Why? Because there's nothing inside them that resonates with what the prophet is saying or the prophet is bringing. So because there is no affinity, there is no resonance, all of those miracles do not help. And it is this affinity that attracts people to that prophet or to that saint. And Maulana says this in the Masnavi as well. He says, موجب ایمان نباشد معجزات. It's not miracles that bring people to faith. بوی جنسیت کند جذب صفات. What brings people to faith is بوی جنسیت, the fragrance of affinity, fragrance of resonance. And then he says, معجزه از بحر قهر دشمن است. Miracles are there to subdue the enemies. You know, people like Pharaoh, people like Abu Jahl. Those are the people who needed miracles to be subdued, not to believe. بوی جنسیت پی دل بردن است. But the fragrance of affinity is there to win hearts. And then he gives examples. He gives examples of Abu Bakr and Abu Jahl. چون Abu Bakr از محمد برد بو گفت هذا ليس وجه كاذب. He said, this is not a face that will lie. On the other hand, Abu Jahl, چون نبود بو جهل از اصحاب درد, because he was not like the prophet. He didn't have the same passion. He didn't have the same pain. چون نبود بو جهل از اصحاب درد دید 100 شق قمر باور نکرد. He saw the moon split 100 times. He didn't believe because he didn't have that affinity. That's what Maulana is saying here. He's saying miracles, explanations, words, they only help if there's something in you that resonates, something in you that is similar to what that wali is saying or that Nabi is saying.